EA Sports.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter... The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the third pick in this past year's draft.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
This complete to Pope. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the grab. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Osborne, the man on the move. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, out comes Joey Slye for the Patriots field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Slye's kick is good. And the Pats will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a second down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense going to take over now for the second time. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. Throwing is May. That one intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to keep it himself. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll begin with a zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Tua now on 1st down. His throw left side is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. This one into the hands of Beckham. Second and a yard. Tua going to give it to Achane. Achane, a first down, and then some. And he's going to take this all the way home. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. The Patriots offense ready to get back to work. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Stevenson. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. May going to look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Out.
Play action. Tagovailoa. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
All right.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Mostert.
All right, let's go.
Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. In motion, it's Waddle. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, May. He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Here's May. There's Osborne with the grab.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
May to throw again. The open man is Osborne. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Polk, touchdown, Patriots. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it, and the Pats are able to cut the deficit to 10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. The next drive about to get started. Before it does, I want to take a look ahead at what's coming up this week. Tonight, Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Rams. Great NFC battle at SoFi. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, it's the Ravens and Chargers also at SoFi Stadium. And we'll take a peek ahead now. The Thanksgiving Day triple header starts with Bears-Lions in Detroit, Giants-Cowboys in Arlington, and a good one to wrap up the holiday. Dolphins and Packers from Lambeau Field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. A throw on the move is caught. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Dolphins first down. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Tua to throw again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the...
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is May. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a...
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense. And if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down. Off the bootleg. Here's May. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. They'll try again. It's second and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This one complete to Bourne. And he's in. Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, New England. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are able to cut the deficit to 10. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he will have a Patriots first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Osborne, the man on the move. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. So, both teams... Here now, 3rd and 5. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he will score! Game on! Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Good.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. And is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Ready.
A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. The motion man here is Bourne. They'll go play action with May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. They forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. In motion, it's Waddle. To throw on second down, it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Hey, 21, T.A. Help!
To the air again, Tunga Bailoa. That's caught by Smith on the right side. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
Say, go ahead.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Achane.
All right, let's go.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
All right, come on.
They'll drop to throw. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ready, shot.
A run up the middle with Mostert. And the Dolphins are going to have what looks to be a first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a give to Achane. A dive, and he's in! Come on, Achane! Touchdown, Miami! That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Throw again is May. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. They'll come up now for 2nd down. May going to look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Throwing now is May. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans, black.